All right, hey you guys. So again, I am sorry about these videos not being posted sooner. I've been slacking, but anyways, I'm back at it. I'm super pumped, and I hope this helps. I know a few of my viewers I actually do know because they're students of mine. They have an exam coming up, so I'm trying to give some nice little pro tips. So I'm gonna go through some stoichiometry for you guys real quick. I'm just gonna do one quick example. This is gonna be a very quick video, hopefully. So let's get right into it. Stoichiometry is kind of scary, but just remember, stoichiometry is just a fancy, hard to spell word for unit conversions. There's nothing different about how you did unit conversions in the past to how you do stoichiometry now. So, just keep that in mind. So let's pick a reaction to do. I have one in mind I want to go through. So let's do PbNO3 or PbNO3. There's two of them, plus potassium iodide goes to PbI2 plus potassium nitrate 3, KNO3. So this reaction is, let's work through the states. From our solubility rules, we know this is going to be aqueous. It's not really part of the question. This will also be aqueous. This will be a nice, this one will be solid, wouldn't it? By our solubility rules, it's a solid, it's an S. And this one here is going to be aqueous. So, solubility rules, look those up. That's not part of this video, but I want to put the states down. Anyways, this is not balanced. Nope. Not balanced at all. So remember, this is a 2 right here. So let's go ahead and balance this. We need, well, let's just do it the proper way. PbI NO3. This isn't part of this video. I've already done a video on this before, but it's okay. We need to get to, let's see, so we've got 1, we've got 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 1. So let's go ahead and multiply this by 2. So we get 2 here, 2 here. Now we're going to have to multiply this by 2. We get 2 here and 2 here. So we're balanced. Boom. Done. Like it. So let's say we add, let's do, okay, so we have 1 gram of lead nitrate. So 1 gram of lead nitrate. How many grams of lead iodide can we make? PbI2. So how many grams of lead iodide can we make? All right. So to start this, we're going to have to get some molecular weights, which we can get those off the periodic table. And we're probably going to have to do some extensive calculations with a calculator, which I happen to have a calculator somewhere nearby. See how unprepared. so unprepared, you guys. You're like, this guy sucks, but it's okay. Oh no, come back. Okay, anyways, so how to start this. This is how I always start my stoichiometry. You start with what you're given. We are given that we have 1 gram of lead nitrate, and we're mixing it with this potassium iodide, whatever the case may be, we don't care. Oh yeah, let's do it. To make this a little more interesting, let's actually, instead of using lead iodide, let's do potassium iodide, or I'm sorry, lead nitrate. Let's do potassium iodide because it'll be more interesting for us, I promise. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So let's start what we're given. So we've got 1.0, I'll add a sig fig, 1.0 grams of potassium iodide. Okay, this is how I do it. I need to get this into a mole amount because I cannot do conversions, stoichiometric conversions, if I'm in grams, because I'm going to end up having to use this coefficient and this coefficient, which is just a 1. So I have to get them in terms of moles. So potassium iodide weighs, let's see, potassium is 39 plus iodide is 126. Holy smokes. I'm not going to try and bother you with, showing off my mad skills of adding, so I'm just going to do it quickly on a calculator. 0.9 plus 39.1. 166. What a nice number. So 166 grams per mole. That's what we're doing. We're using the periodic table in terms of grams per mole. So 166 grams per 1 mole of potassium iodide, so Ki. Now I can use my stoichiometry or stoichiometric coefficients up here, this 2 and this 1, and I know that I've got for every 2 moles of potassium iodide I use, it should be a moles right there, I get 1 mole of PBI out. So for every 2 moles of this I use, I get 1 mole of this out, right? 2 moles of potassium iodide, 1 mole of lead iodide. So that's how that works. Now I need to convert, so these moles here cancel with those moles, this grams here cancels with these grams. It's always good to cancel your units. We're left in moles of lead iodide. There we go. Sorry about that. Moles of lead iodide. We need to convert that into grams. So we're going to have moles down here on the bottom, because I want these moles to cancel with those, and grams up here on the top. We need to get this off the periodic table. So lead weighs 126.9 plus, how much is, iodine weighs 126.9. Lead weighs a bit more, 207.2 grams. So it is 334.1 per 1 mole of that. So 334.1 grams per mole of lead iodide. And so that is going to get us, let's see, now all we have to do is multiply the top divided by all the bottom multiplied, which everything here, it's a 1 times a 1 times a 1 times a 334.1 divided by 166 times 2. So 166.2 times 2. So literally, when I'm putting in my calculator, if you can see this, that ANS just stands for this 334. It's how I did in my calculator. Divided by 166 times 2. And you hit that button. And look at that. Lo and behold, we just end up getting 1.0 back. That is pretty interesting that worked out. I will be dipped. But look at that. If you use 1 gram of Ki, you will get 1 gram of lead iodide back. Kind of neat how that worked out. Did not expect that. Put my units on there. Good for us. I'm notorious for picking almost nearly useless examples. But this is how you do it. This is all of stoichiometry right here. Grams to mole to grams. That is what you do. That is everything you need to know about how to do stoichiometry. I know I needed at this step to use the ratio of this guy to this guy. So this is a 1 coefficient right there. I just use those ratios. That's it. So find your ratio, know what the question's asking, and start with what you're given. Every time, this will get you correct answers and right answers on exams and quizzes and everything, so you can impress your friends. All right, you guys, I really hope this video helped. I'm sorry it's been taking me so long to get new ones out. I'm going to be more diligent about that. Very, very sorry. Leave a like rating. It really, really, really helps me if you hit that like button. Just do it right now while we're talking about it. I'll wait. Did you do it? Do it now. Okay, good. You got it. I see it. I see you got it. Anyways, it really helps me out. Appreciate you guys watching.